Good afternoon today. Hope you're doing well. So today we are going to look at nouns as our topic of discussion. So we are going to discuss about the nouns, and also we are going to look at the various types of nouns. So we are going to define the term nouns. What is a noun? So if someone asks you what is a noun, what are you going to tell that person? So this is now the definition of a noun. So a noun is a naming word. So that means these words that we say the naming, we are talking of a person, an object. We are also talking of a place or an event that might be happening or that happened. And when we are talking about the persons, so persons here, we are naming the names of people, maybe or a general group of people. For example, we are talking of Mary. Mary is a person. We also have here John. John is a person. Sister is a person. Now, sister is a general term of talking about a person. We also have here brother, cousin, and many other names. We also have, when we are talking about the objects, we are talking about things. So when we are talking about the things, we are talking of a bottle, a chair, a table. We can also talk of a laptop, a pen, a book. Those are things that we may talk about. We also have places. Places, like we are naming the places. So places, we have Nairobi, Kenya, America. We can also talk of a shop, a school, and many other places. Also nouns, we can as well say that it's a feeling, or we can talk of emotions. So when we are talking of feelings and emotions, we are talking about the worries, the sad, the excitement, the joy, and many other feelings and emotions. We can also talk about measures of time. So when we are talking about the measures of time, here we are talking about the days of the weeks. We can as well talk about the weeks. We can as well talk about the years. And we also have events. Events here, we are naming about the sports and games and many other events that we may talk about. So this noun is a general term. And when we are saying that nouns are words that name a person, an object, a place, or an event. That means it is a general term. So we have different types of nouns. Number one, we have proper nouns. Number two, we have common nouns. Number three, we have concrete nouns. We have abstract nouns. We have collected nouns. We can as well talk about the compound nouns. So those are just some of the examples of nouns. So today we are going to look at the proper and common nouns. So today we are going to look at the proper and common nouns. So proper and common nouns, these are types of nouns. So we are going to look at the proper and common nouns. So we have these type of nouns. So if someone is talking about the proper nouns, what does these proper nouns entail? So today we are going to discuss about the proper nouns, and here we are being told that proper nouns are names of specific people, specific places, specific countries, specific festivals, holidays, months, days of the week. Those are specific things that we are talking about. And when we are talking about the specific things, the initial word or the initial letter of a word is supposed to start with a capital letter. So for example, we can talk of Mary. Mary is a specific person. So this means that the first or the initial letter of our word here is a capital letter. So this means that the initial letter of a proper noun must start with a capital letter, even if it is in the beginning of a sentence, in the middle of a sentence, or at the end of a sentence. When we are talking about places, for example, Nairobi, we only have Nairobi, So Nairobi is a specific name. So the initial letter of our word Nairobi is a capital N. So always remember that all proper nouns must start, all the proper nouns, their initial words must start with a capital letters. So these are just examples of our proper nouns. So when we are talking about the common nouns is just a general word. So a general word here, we are not specifying the names. We are not, like, we are just talking of the general things. For example, we can talk over a chair. A chair is just a general word. We can as well talk over a pen. We can as well talk over a magazine. We can as well talk over, maybe, for example, a table. So you find that a chair, pen, magazine, table, and many other general words, we like here, like other common words, like the general words. So this means that any common noun must start with a small letter. So common nouns, the initial letter of that word is a small letter. So maybe, for example, we can say that John kicked a ball. So in this sentence, you find that John here is our proper noun because it's a specific name of a person. We are talking of John. But here, we also have here ball. So this ball is a common noun. So being a common noun, like the initial letter is a small letter and not a capital letter. But when we are looking at John, the initial letter is a capital letter because it's a specific name. So you must get the difference between the proper noun and the common nouns. So that's all for today, and I hope that you're going to enjoy all of our videos, and you can contact us at 0796607682, or you can email us at itlabsutawala@gmail.com for more lessons. Thank you so much.